To get on, but I'm Kim Baker with the Gallatin Chamber. So we'll give it a couple minutes to get some viewers. Comment below to let us know you're here. I'm going to do a giveaway, a special Valentine's giveaway. And so say hello and go ahead and share this too so some other folks can watch announcements and talking about lots of February happenings. So give it a few minutes. Go ahead and comment and share. And I'll mention that we are in our office. We're not in like some new cool place. This is a new cool place, though. It is a cool place, but we're in our newly remodeled office. So we've got this really fun accent wall behind us, and pretty soon there'll be a big sign and some other features. Is anybody watching, Megan?
Yes, Sierra says hey.
Hey, girl, hey.
And a few other people.
Awesome. Hey, if you're watching, if you're just tuning in, say hello in the comments and go ahead and tell us if you have Valentine plans or if you have a Valentine tradition. We have one in our house. And then I've started one here at the office. So I'd love to hear about it, and maybe we'll talk about it. We're going to get started in just a minute. So comment below, give it a share, let others know that they should watch along too.
Holly D says hi.
Hi, Holly.
Stephanie Wilkes and Lori Guinan. Lots of members watching.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I'm so happy y'all are watching. We've got some fun stuff to share. I'm going to wait just like 2 more minutes and then we're going to get started. But if you're just tuning in, give this a share, say hello in the comments. And I did ask everybody to post either their Valentine plans or maybe a Valentine tradition if you have one. And it can be just eating chocolate or like going out on the 15th and buying sale candy. I really like that. I don't need to. I don't need to do that though.
No, all the Reese's, like the Reese's hearts.
Mm-hmm. Right. Do we have at least 10 folks watching?
Zena says, hey. Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, we've got a few watching, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you're just tuning in, hi, I'm Kim Baker. We're live here at the Gallatin Chamber. I have this beautiful new accent wall behind us. We're not ready to do a big reveal yet, but we've been remodeling our office, and it looks like a whole new space in here. So we're so excited. If you didn't know, the Chamber is celebrating 100 years this year, and our official charter date is actually this month. It's February 19th. So we were chartered in February 19th, 1921. So we will be 100 years old officially in just a couple weeks. So we're hoping to do a big reveal around that date. And we have a big celebration planned for the end of the year. I really kind of want to go ahead and tell them when it is. Can I do that?
I think so.
We haven't released the save the date or all the details, but we have selected the date, and that date is Saturday, October 23rd. I think I'm right about that. Is that right?
That is correct. Yay! I'm so excited.
So it's going to be a big party. We have a big keynote speaker planned and lots of festivities. We hope by then we will all be able to gather in a large group together to celebrate 100 years of serving the business community. But that's a long ways away, and there's a lot of stuff happening this weekend, next weekend, and all month long. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that today. I felt a little festive. I wore my really cool Love More shirt that I got at Inside Out Markets. And then my festive heart earrings I got here locally too. I've been watching a lot of like the boutiques do their live videos, so now I feel like I could like do some of that. I don't know. Anyway, but I'm not going to do all of that. So I am going to talk to you about some things that you can do to support our local businesses this month and some things you can do to get engaged in the community. So we launched a really cool new passport program. It's started on the 3rd, and then it lasts until March 3rd. And I think Megan's going to pull it up. It's called Shop Gallatin. And so she's pulling up probably the logo for it.
Yeah.
And then I've got the passport in my hand. I don't know if you can still see me.
Yes,
can they still see me?
Also on the corner.
Awesome. So from now until March 3rd, you can pick up these passports at our office or any of about 50 plus participating retailers, restaurants, salons are even participating, places that provide services. You can go to these spots and then you can pick up a passport. And there are actually little spots on here that equate to $150. So from $5 to $25 increments. And when you go to these places, places and you spend money, they're going to give you a sticker. So festive with the theme and on brand with Gallatin, they are blue hearts. So for each time you spend one of these increments, you get a sticker. And then when you fill it up to $150, or if you don't quite get there, you could still turn it in. You bring it back to the chamber before March 3rd, and we will enter you into a drawing. So there's actually information on the back. We'll collect your name and your contact info, and then we are going to give away some shopping sprees. So you can, after you've spent money, we're going to basically reward you and give it back to you if we pick your name. So choose wisely. Some folks have said, well, what if I go somewhere and I spend $150 when I go there? That is awesome. We want you to go spend as much money possible locally, but you're only going to get one sticker each time. So I like, if you go get coffee tomorrow morning, I would cash in that $5 spot. If you go maybe buy dinner, then cash in that $25 spot. So if you know you're going to be spending some money, spread that out. It's $150. I know not everybody has $150 to spend, but we know that some people do have that over the course of a month. So our hope is that you would spend some money and then go ahead and bring these back to us, whether you put one sticker on here or a full card. We'll do some different drawings for different categories. So this is called Shop Gallatin, and every sticker shows your support for local. So this is going on into the 3rd, and there's actually a QR code on the passport. I think Megan's going to link the event too. That way you can see a list of participating retailers, restaurants, businesses. So we're really excited about that. Something that's happening next week for the first time officially, it's our Late Till 8 series. So that's actually going to be happening every second Thursday all year long. So this is a new program. We're launching it next week, and it is Valentine's theme. So if you're a Parks and Rec fan, you know what that means. If you're not, it's just a fun night out shopping with your gal pals or your boy pals, whichever. And we want you to get out and shop local. So we've got probably about a dozen or more participating retailers and restaurants. They're going to be open late with awesome. So if you're working a normal like 9 to 5 job right now, you're still going to have plenty of time to shop. So it's 5 to 8. These businesses have committed to stay open during that time. Some of them will be offering specials, sales, giveaways, and we are going to be running some special things during that time. We haven't announced this officially yet, but we will be going out. Our chamber cupids will be heading out that day, and we will be hiding some gift cards in some of the doors participating. So we'll have a big red heart. You'll kind of have to find them, and then you'll be able to use those either that night or another time. So we'll be teasing some clues about that next week. So be sure you're following us on Facebook and Instagram. Keep peeping at our stories when you're on there, and we'll be teasing those. We're really excited about that. Again, that's Late Till 8. It's going to be every second Thursday, but this Valentine's one, which Megan's showing on the screen, is February 11th from 5 to 8. So we're excited about that. Another thing we're announcing today, which we're going to have all of the info live once we wrap up, but you guys are the first to hear this, is our women's program. So for several years now, we've had feedback from different members and different folks in the community, a desire to have a women-focused initiative. And being that we are a female-led organization, we do have a couple males with us now. Paul's over here laughing, but we do have some guys here, but we are primarily a female organization, and there's so many female owned or operated businesses in our Gallatin community. We're proud to love this. So we're officially kicking off in March, WELL, which stands for Women Empowering Leadership and Learning. And so it'll be a quarterly gathering of like-minded female professionals, an opportunity to participate in conversation, engagement opportunities, and hear from some fantastic keynote speakers, and even do some fun activities. So in March, which is International Women's Month, and International Women's Day is in March, we'll be kicking off with our first WELL event. It'll be at the Gathering Place by Bit of Heaven. It'll be an evening event. We'll be focusing on rebooting, remixing your wardrobe, and kind of figuring out how do we dress now for this new work environment we have, and really taking a look at that and dressing professionally. Something fun that's going to be paired with it is a clothing swap. If y'all have heard me talk before, you know that I'm a big consignment sales shopper. If my friend Natalie's watching, she knows that I love that, and we've got a great consignment store right next door to us that they get a lot of my money, the Secret Garden. And so, which they have children's clothes. Not a lot of places to shop for women's clothes locally in a consignment way. And so we want to encourage our members and our female business leaders that participate to bring some of their clothes. They'll be able to trade them in for a token. And then at the end of the event, we'll have a shopping. So you'll be able to kind of swap out your clothes, maybe something that's tired in your own closet, but would be great in somebody else's. So we're excited. We'll be sharing more information about that. And that date is March 25th. And the event's going to be from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Tickets are going to be available for $18 for members, $25 for future members. And anybody is welcome to attend. We anticipate the event to sell out. So if that's something you plan to attend, go ahead and log in when we get done with this and get registered. I think the link might be live. So Megan might drop that in the comments if it is. Some other things that are going on. Did anybody share their Valentine traditions or plans?
No, just a lot of hellos.
Oh, hello.
which
Okay.
We love.
Well, so something we've been doing here, I'll tell you one just to keep it fun, is something I do at our house is like words of affirmation with my kiddos. And so I cut out paper hearts and I tape one on their door for each day leading up to Valentine's Day. Oh, Paul's handing me his. What does it say? Oh, you're handwriting. And so I started it this year with the staff because I thought that would be really fun. So I stayed up one night and I made a lot of paper hearts. And so every day when they come in, they're finally realizing it's a daily thing now. Some of them were confused, but they get a paper heart, and it tells them something I love or enjoy working with them. And so today's Paul said your handwriting, and so they could be related to their work skills or just something. So I encourage you to do something like that with your team or your family, and just share the love that, or even a business. That's a great thing you can do to a business. Drop a Google review or a Facebook review, or just send them a note. Like if you know somebody, tell them why you love shopping with them. I think that's a great idea. But there's other things that are going on that are kind of Valentine-ish this month. I know some people don't like Valentine's Day, and that's okay too. But I think we can all get behind showing a little love this year, and especially to our businesses. So if you don't have, everybody likes to eat too, and you need to eat. So even if you don't want to go on like a Valentine date, you could certainly use some of our caterers to get a to-go order or a to-go meal, maybe to show some love in the office. We've got a lot of great caterers. I know that we've seen this week some information come over from both Crave, C&G, and Two Fat Men. All three of those have great catering menus out right now. Epic Eatery and then Bit of Heaven Catering, they actually have Valentine's specials going on at their place. You can go sit down, and that's not something you can normally do with Bit of Heaven. Usually you can get their to-go food or have them cater an event, but they're opening up, as with Epic Eatery, and hosting special Valentine's dinners. Alberto's and Star Ranch, I know, are always really great places to go. If you want something a little more casual, we've got a variety of restaurants. I would encourage you to visit our website, GallatinTN.org, and look at the business directory and just search dining or catering, and you can find all of that information. If you have specific questions about anything we've mentioned, certainly drop that info in the comments, or drop your questions in the comments and we can reply. If you look back on our page, if you're viewing on Facebook right now, we have shared some of those menus, and if you're a member, you can open up your newsletter. And some of those features have been in there as well. I know there's some other Valentine type things going on and just specials happening this month. One in particular, I know Downtown Gallatin is doing a local love campaign as well. And I believe that is happening next weekend too. Is it Friday and Saturday, Megan?
I think so. Yeah.
So
the 12th and 13th.
Yep, the 12th and 13th. So you're going to shop late till 8 on the 11th. And then the 12th and the 13th, you're going to head to downtown Gallatin and show your love for your local that way. They've got information on their Facebook page. There's an event downtown Gallatin, so you can see that there. I think there's some shopping goodie bags you'll get as you shop around town. So definitely a good weekend to get out. Another thing, one of our members, GoVans, is celebrating 20 years today. Yay! So happy birthday, GoVans. GoVans has been a vital part of our community for many, many years, and they've been a staple in our downtown for a long time. I think they're actually having a celebration concert. Is it tonight?
It's tonight.
Tonight at the Palace Theater, which is just down. So it sounds like you can maybe like grab a coffee if you like that late at night, or a hot cocoa, and then you could head on down to the Palace. And our friends from every era, Lindsay and Eric Heatherly, will be performing, and it probably will just be a great night. So if you know the Go Vans, Angela and Henry, I encourage you to stop by and just wish them a happy 20 years. Thank them for their continued commitment to Gallatin. So have we had any questions come in?
No questions. More haze.
Hey, okay. Hey. Well, before we wrap up today, I wanted to tell you one more thing that we've got going on. We've had this going on for a while, but it's been a while since we've talked about it. But if you're starting to plan for maybe spring baby showers or gifts, or maybe even a Valentine gift would be fun. What?
That is a
Well, this wouldn't be a Valentine gift. This would be like a baby shower. But I mean, it could if you want to give your baby one.
That's true.
But these are our onesies. And so they say made in Gallatin. We have them, I think, from newborn to 6 months. And so we sell these here at the chamber office.
We have through 12.
Oh, 12 months.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have.
Newborn, 6 and 12.
So you can actually wardrobe a small child for the first year of life. But we have these here, and then we have a lot of other Gallatin branded items still available. If you're needing to step up your mask wardrobe, we have masks still available. We have Gallatin shirts, we have soap, and we have a variety of other things. So coffee mugs, yes, that's always a good one. You could go by Go Vans today, buy something from them to celebrate their 20 year, and then come by here and get a Gallatin mug, and now you have a gift. So lots of great ideas, lots of things happening. As always, our community calendar is up to date, and we're seeing more and more events be scheduled, which is really refreshing. I think a lot of folks are happy to get back to business and happy to do things in very safe ways. Lots of our events are still happening with safe protocols. So I would encourage you to look at that on our website, same place you would find a directory, gallatintn.org. Megan's got that, I think, scrolling and in the comments. So with that, I am going to hop off of here. We plan to do these live and local videos at least maybe once a month, perhaps more. So definitely tune in. We'll keep them scheduled. If you have anything you'd like to ask questions about or learn more information about, certainly comment or send us an email. You can always reach me at kim@gallatintn.org. And our office is located at 118 West Main Street. We have lots of local information, and our new city guide should be in our hands in just a couple of weeks. So you can be sure to drop by and pick one of those up. So we hope you have a happy Friday, a beautiful weekend, and don't forget to shop local. Bye.